All right, Masai Russell. So, like I was saying, you've been everywhere. You've been racing a lot. I mean, how have you kind of been feeling throughout 2024?
Indoor was cool. Outdoor has been like, but we coming back up. Like, it's just, for me, this is all just a learning curve and just a learning experience. Like, for me, I should not have ever taken 5 weeks off after Indoor Worlds, like, just to train. I'm just not at that point yet as a professional. My body's still used to like competing all the time, multiple races, like every week. So when I came out, Tom Jones, like that was my first competition literally from 5 weeks when I was just gaining like my mojo at the Indoor World Championships. So that was just like a learning experience within itself. But I mean, as y'all can see, like it's coming together like meet by meet, day by day. And I mean, this is a much better race today. And, you know, we're just continuing to build. Like, I'm not doubting anything because I know I have the talent, the capability. It's just about putting it together and just getting those race reps.
Yeah. Are there things technically that you're working on in practice that might be different than what you were doing indoors, or are you kind of just rolling with those techniques that you've been building?
Yeah, so for me, like, nothing's really changed. Like, my coach is super consistent, but for me, like, I'm not the most consistent athlete. And that's just, like, maturing in this space and maturing in the sport. Like, I've been able to run super fast times, running different races every time. So like, I know for me, once I like get consistent at doing the same thing every time, like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Mentally, what do you think you are? I mean, you took that 5 weeks off. Do you think it's kind of like affected you mentally, or you feel you're in that right shape and with this race, it puts you in the right state ahead of the trials?
So when I took the 5 weeks off, I definitely was like in a really good mental space because I had finished 4th at Worlds, like missed out being in a bronze medal position, like by like a lean out. So I was in a very good mental space. But after I fell in Tom Jones, that's when like I was running real scared. Like when I ran in China, I was like, all right, I'm clean over the hurdle. I'm clean over the hurdle. Like I wasn't just competing. So that's what had affected me mentally. And then getting back to just competing, it's starting to come back around. So like I was doing a lot of thinking while I was competing rather than just like going out there and just running.
And how much is your mind fixed on the trials with regards to the competition, knowing how stacked it is in the American team?
Yeah, that's my main focus really. I got one more race before the trials, so I mean just cleaning up some small technical things. Like I know I'll be there like when I need it to. So that's really my main focus. Like Paris is gonna come. I mean the Olympic trials in the United States is basically the Olympics within itself. So I gotta get through that first and then we can talk about Paris.
Good job, I think.
Thank you.
All right.